Hi, my YouTubers. Um, so I want to talk about Uber Eats. I want to talk about Uber Eats. I probably was on Uber Eats maybe like a month, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I was doing Uber Eats. So I had to go do a drug test today for this job or whatever. So I got back home early or whatever. So I was like, let me do some Uber Eats today. I did some yesterday, last night or whatever. I made uh I made 140 yesterday. I did I worked 9 hours and a half yesterday. Yesterday ended up being, really good. It ended up being really busy at the end of the night. But it was because I started kind of late yesterday. I started at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yeah. So I went to check my account this morning with Uber Eats or whatever. Because I was like, yo, the popularity is real high in my area, like Nutley, Belleville, those areas is by me. So it was real high. So I was like, yo, I could do me some Uber Eats or whatever. I click on to go online. It says that my account is deactivated. So I'm like, why is it deactivated? Like I haven't been even doing Uber Eats that long. So I click on a little message. Oh, your account is deactivated for speeding, for speed limits or whatever. So I never knew that your account can get deactivated for speed limits. I never knew that. But I didn't. I noticed too that I'm thinking about it. It had like the little speed on it. So I didn't know that your account can get deactivated for that. Secondly, they had to just deactivate my account because when I got up this morning at 7 something this morning, it was not even deactivated when I checked this morning. So they had to deactivate it in between the time I was getting my drug test done to me being on my way home. So yeah, so my account is deactivated. And I feel like my account should have not been deactivated like without a warning because I haven't been driving Uber Eats that long. So I feel as though I should have been given a warning, okay, about my speed. Don't just deactivate my account for me being speeding. And I'm trying to figure out even when is they talking about that I've been speeding. I haven't been driving Uber Eats that long. And yesterday was the first time that I did a 10-hour shift. Any other time that I drove for Uber Eats, I only did like a couple of hours. The most, maybe 5 hours. Yesterday was the longest that I drove for Uber Eats, which was almost 10 hours. I did 9 hours and a half. So I feel as though that the deactivation, when they do that, they should give you a warning. And I didn't get a warning. I checked my emails, I checked my text messages. They didn't give me a warning. I just woke up to my account being deactivated. But at the end of the day, it is what it is because that was only a side hustle for some extra money. I did sign up for a DoorDash, so DoorDash should be my account would be updated for DoorDash maybe by Sunday or Monday. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just do DoorDash because if you want to be technical, DoorDash make more money than Uber Eats anyway. I was only doing Uber Eats because I did the referral. I did the referral for one of my friends or whatever. That was the only reason I was doing Uber Eats because I did the referral. She get paid out and I got paid out. But now that they just suspended my account, I don't even know if this junk is permanently. I don't know if it's like I don't even know. I don't know if my account is deactivated permanently or just for a couple of hours. I have not a clue. But at this point, I'm not even about to call customer service and ask because at this point I don't give a damn because I feel as though that Uber Eats should have sent me a warning. Y'all didn't send me a warning. Y'all just deactivate my account saying, "Oh, you can't drive at this time." Like, what type of shit is that? Before you deactivate anybody account, you should be sending us a warning. A warning. But what I do like about Uber Eats is that you can drive anytime you want. You drive anytime you want. What I don't like is that the pay sucks. Like the pay is not the best. You're only getting the service fee and the delivery fee. So every ride only be like $4, $3. It'd be like $4, $5. But they definitely need to increase their pay. They definitely need to make it where the customers are like the tip is included, regardless if it's a dollar, $2. Because when you don't include tip, you basically getting paid $3 and $4, and then for a trip, like, and then that trip, by the time you go pick up the food, depending on where you are, which can be 10 minutes, 5 minutes from where you are, and then you gotta go drop it off. Like they don't charge you for picking it up. They don't charge you for picking up the food. They just charge you for when you start delivery. Once you hit start the delivery, that's when you're getting paid for, which you're basically only getting paid for picking it up and dropping it off. So let's say if I gotta pick up for McDonald's, like when the call comes in to receive it, you're not getting paid for that, for actually driving to the location of where you got to pick up the food at. You're getting paid for getting in the car, driving it to them, which to me is bullshit. But like I said, for me, Uber Eats wasn't my full time job. Uber Eats was a side hustle, which to me, Uber Eats and DoorDash and all the other ones should be a side hustle, not a full time job, because it will wear and tear your car. I can tell you that too. Even though I haven't been doing it a long time. You doing it full time, you doing like 40 hours, 40 45 hours every week, it's gonna wear and tear your car. Unless if you got two or three cars where you can do that, fine. But if you only have one main car, I wouldn't do it full time. Like I said, I did Uber Eats as a part time gig. They deactivated my account for whatever reason. My allergies, excuse me. They deactivated my account for speed limit. But like I said, I haven't been driving Uber Eats that long for you to just deactivate my account like that. You didn't even give me a warning. You should have been giving me a warning like, look, send it to my email or something. It had me sign an agreement or something. You don't just deactivate my account when I only been driving for you for like 3 weeks. This week might have made a month. Might have made a month. So that's what I'm saying. For me to only be driving with you for a couple of weeks and then you deactivate my account, it's bullshit. Um, But either way, I don't think I'm gonna make another account because like I said, I don't know if this shit is permanently. I don't know if it's shut down for forever. I don't know if it's for a couple of hours, couple of days. Either way, if they unlock it tomorrow, I'll do a couple of hours tomorrow, and I'll just watch my speed limit. But I do feel as though Uber Eats need to have protocol. It should have been a warning. I should have got a warning, not just deactivate my account without a warning. But yeah, if they unlock it tomorrow, then I do some Uber Eats tomorrow. If they don't, then they don't. Like I said, if they don't ever unlock it, then I probably won't be driving for Uber Eats anymore because I don't feel like remaking a whole account all over again. And then the process is gonna take another 3 or 4 days for them to clear my account. If anything, if I really need to do Uber Eats, I just use one of my friends' account real quick to make some real quick money. But like I said, I already did my account with DoorDash, so my account with DoorDash should be done by Saturday or Sunday. So I'll just do DoorDash or whatever. But what's crazy is I can't find anybody having reviews on Uber Eats about speeding. Like I looked it up, I can't find any reviews about anybody about speeding. But what I could say was good about Uber Eats is you can do it whenever you want to. You can do how many hours you want to. You can do like the areas that you want to do. Basically, you can do any areas you want to do. Yeah, like you're your own boss basically with Uber Eats, unless if your account do get deactivated, where you have to call the number they call their support hotline or some shit like that is called, or support number or whatever. Which I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna call that number because they're not gonna tell me nothing. All they're gonna tell me is, oh, because you were speeding or whatever. And the only thing they're gonna be able to tell me is, oh, maybe it's not permanently deactivated, maybe just for a couple of hours. But I mean, like I said, I made good money yesterday. Like I said, it's just a part-time gig, for some extra side money. You never be Like it's never a bad thing to have more income coming in. But it was a side gig for me. But if you guys have any questions, you can put them down below. I'm trying to think of anything else. Um, oh yeah, like I didn't for my first account, my first Uber account, I didn't put that I'm driving a car. I just put that I'm driving a bicycle because it just make it easier. Um, but I would say if you're trying to make some real good money, some real fast money. Well, if you're trying to make like real money, if you're talking about like 1,200, you try and pay rent, I would say you have to do it like a lot of hours, like a lot of hours. You have to do a lot of hours, and you have to do it like 5 days out of the week. You have to do like 40 hours to 50 hours that week to get 1,200. At least in my area. But if you just doing it for a part-time gig, why not do it? I would say go ahead and do it because that's what I'm doing it as a part-time gig. If you just need like some quick money, or you need like some nail money, or some going out money, or like some New York money or something like that, or something like that, I would say do it. Or you just need it like stuff like that, like nail and feet money. Yeah, yeah, that's easy to get with Uber Eats. Like that could be your little nail and feet money. Yeah, eyelash money. Yeah, maybe even hair money. Or just you buying your clothes money. Part time gig. Yeah, it'll work. Cause like yesterday, like I said, I made 140. So that's like hair and nail money right there. But yeah, so they deactivated my account. Do I know when it's gonna be undeactivated? No. Do I know if it's deactivated permanently? No. But I would say yeah. Uber is a part time gig. As I said, it's a part time gig. Get you some real, uh, some pocket change or whatever. Some pocket change or like gas money. You need it for gas money or whatever, stuff like that. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. But I do feel like Uber needs to they do need to fix some stuff. They do need to increase the fee, their service fee, their delivery fee. They need to increase because it's straight bull. Like it's bull. That's what I'm saying. To really get any real good money, like 100 or something, you got to do at least like 10 to 15 trips. Um, but yeah, part time hustle, I would say do it. It'll be another part time hustle for you. I would say do it full time. I wouldn't recommend it, in my opinion. I would not recommend it, in my opinion. But I'm really just curious, like when they're gonna redeactivate my account, because I was planning on doing Uber Eats today. But I'll just keep an eye on it. But like I said, if I really need the money like that, I just use somebody else's account for a couple of hours and just do it like that. But I made good money yesterday, and I'm not really desperate for money like that today. I was just gonna do it because it was like literally in my area. Like Nutley was hot. Nutley is 10 minutes from me, which is nothing. So to do deliveries right there in Nutley, that's some quick money, and I'm not really doing nothing today. So, but I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. I just wanted to come and do a review on about deactivated your Uber Eats account for speeding, which I'm telling you they haven't sent me a warning, which I'm telling you they haven't even told me the trips that I have speed. They didn't even tell me if it was 1 trip, 2 trips, 3 trips, 4 trips. And I can only tell you that it probably was my deliveries from yesterday, because I told you I did do 10 hours yesterday, so it had to be from yesterday, because all the other days I only did 5 hours and less. All the other deliveries that I've been doing, and I haven't had this account that long, so for it to be deactivated, it's crazy, but it is what it is. If y'all have any questions, you can put them below. You don't have to subscribe to my channel unless if you really want to, because I don't really post that much. Um, but yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I could tell you about Uber Eats. Trying to think. Oh, too, another good thing about Uber Eats, you can cash out your money. So like, let's just say, if you do deliveries today, whatever money that you made, you can cash out. They only charge you 50 cent. If you don't decide to cash out, you get paid on Tuesdays. Um, yeah, so that is a good thing. You get to cash out your money whenever. You do have a 4 day limit. Like you can't cash out no more than four times or three times out of the day. Um, but yeah, you can cash out anytime you want. If you don't decide to cash out or whatever, you get paid on Tuesdays. You can do it whenever you want to, any schedule you want to, anytime you want to. As long as you want to, as many hours as you want to. Basically any area you want to. You can have another driver with you if you decide to do like late hours, like I did last night. I did it to probably like 12:30 in the morning. So I did have like my boyfriend in the car with me just in case because people are crazy. So I would recommend that you do, do Uber with somebody. Like if you're doing it late at night, if that's the only time you're available, I would say, have somebody in the car with you. Because like last night I did do a couple of deliveries at night, and some of these people, they like in their notes and their directions of, oh, ring my doorbell, oh, come all the way up the steps. Like, no, you supposed to meet me at the door. So I personally, I don't like when it's late at night like that. I don't like if it's an apartment building. I don't go all the way up the stairs. Like one guy, he was like, "Oh, buzz the door and bring it up to my apartment, which is all the way on the third floor." And I didn't. I said, "You got to come outside." I said, "I have another delivery that I got to do." I just said that, but I was really telling the truth. But I don't be sitting here like, yeah, I don't be doing that when it comes to people. Like during the day, I'll ring the doorbell or whatever. That'd be the most you get out of me. Ring your doorbell or whatever. If you don't come, at the time you supposed to come, then I'm leaving. But what I could say is that like I haven't really had any real issues with Uber other than the first day with this deactivation. I haven't really had no issues with any customers or nothing like that. But I would say to like when you picking up orders, regardless if you tell them the name or you walking in, they be like Uber Eats, double check the order because some businesses have a lot of Uber Eats coming, and it's easy for the order to be messed up. Cause that did happen to me one time. I came in, she was like Uber Eats, and she didn't ask me the name of the person, and it was the wrong order. So I would just say ask them the name or tell them the number. Just double check. Like you can never be too cautious or whatever. Like it's just better to just double check all the time if you can. Um, yeah, I would just say just double check all the time. Sometimes like when I have one order for one restaurant and I drop it off, it would send me back to the same restaurant to deliver again. Um, but I mean the good thing about that is just kind of like, you just came from there, so um it's like how to you know what to do when you get there. What else can I say? What else can I say about Uber Eats? What else can I say about Uber Eats? Uh, Signing up didn't take long. I would say like the whole taking the picture thing is, they gave me a hard time with that. I had to take like 4 or 5 different pictures. It was so aggravating. But yeah, like I would say like if you like transitioning with jobs or you waiting on a job, I would say do Uber Eats part time. They get you some extra side money until your other job kick in. Trying to think what else. But yeah, I probably will come and update y'all on my account being deactivated. Oh, I got hiccups. And let y'all know like when they redeactivate my account, if they do, because like I said, I'm not about to call a support number, because at this point, I just really don't feel like doing that. Um, and they just gonna tell me the same thing, because they're not gonna be able to deactivate. They're not gonna be able to like re-deactivate it or cancel it, nothing like that. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, just put them down below. On stupid Uber Eats, deactivated my account for speeding, and okay. I know that I sometimes don't drive under the speed limit, but I can't really tell you that I did too many deliveries yesterday that wasn't like the speed limit. But I don't know. You guys have any questions, just put it down below. I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. But that's all for my little Uber Eats review on this deactivation. Have a good day, guys.